So this is another situation. I've talked about it in my previous videos and shown you proof. There's times where it says you can do deska and other times where it doesn't need deska. This time it's asking for it, which is weird. I've done plenty of exact same instances where I've not used deska, and even though it wants you to do it or it gives you the option to do it, it's very frustrating to deal with when it doesn't follow its rules 100% of the time. So I'm going to continue forward. Hopefully we can find a similar situation where it would ask, a question mark implies deska. It just goes without saying. But there's times where as long as this is there, deska is not needed. They should be more specific as to if this is not just being a bug or inconsistent with the ruling, they need to fix their stuff and explain to people why this is being allowed to happen without teaching people the correct way to when it is appropriate and when it's not appropriate. Here we go. Kore wa sushi desu ka?
いいえ、ブラジルです。
Provide this example. Doing it again.
ケーキ。ケンさん、こんばんは。
If you can't tell, in the previous video I explained how it was faster. It's now slower, and you'll notice I'll have to check 3 to 4 times. When yesterday I could press only have to. The other day when I made a video about it, I only had to press it twice, which is ridiculous. See,
先生と学生。
かっこいい人です。人です。寿司ください。かっこいいです。です。
ご飯。寿司と水。と、水。
先生です。それは美味しいですか？美味しい。でか。
Now you could put deska in this situation, but I'm going to not put deska and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, so now it's something with... Okay, that's where... Maybe this is not a good example. それは... I'll have to give a different example, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Doctor.
医者です。
And it, of course, has to have wa, like this is or that is. So otherwise it won't.
いいえ。それはカレー。
And of course, it has to be a question mark.
どうぞよ。
です。どうぞよろしく。それは美味しいですか？
ご飯です。弁護士です。
ご飯ください。
ナオミさん、どうぞよろしく。イギリス人です。です。
イギリスは大きいですか？
And so you hear deska, you have to flip it. And they don't tell you about that rule, you kind of just have to figure it out.
ケーキは美味しいです。は、お茶。おいしい。
Also, some of the characters pronunciate words differently, like for person and doctor, one person will pronounce doctor as person and person as doctor. The pronunciation is really bad.
はんです。どうぞ。けんです。 医者です。
優しい人です。人です。日本人です。
Here we go. This might. No,
これ
never mind.
はご飯。カナダ人。
I don't know. That's Canada, unfortunately. We're trying to give you guys a good example. Oh. Always claim those gems, because if you decide to get multiple back to back to back, especially if you're newer and just unlocking a bunch of them, they will overwrite, unfortunately. And I tried figuring that out the hard way, just to say, well, does it? And they don't really tell you about that. They don't say, hey, claim your rewards before they get overwritten. You're just gonna have to figure it out, like several other things on here. This is honestly the best, easiest way to get double XP.
ご飯とお茶です。それはラーメンですか？かっこいい人です。かっこいいです。日本人。
花さん、じゃあね。
優しい先生、優しい医者。
Now, what would have been also an acceptable answer is, he's a nice teacher and a nice person. Sometimes they'll allow extra stuff.
お茶とご飯ください。お茶とご飯ください。アメリカは大きいです。いいえ、ブラジル人です。優しい先生です。
ケンです。こんにちは。こんにちは。こんばんは。です。
こんばん、こんにちは。はい、ブラジルです。
Well, this is not. I'm trying to give you guys a good example, and this video is end up. I don't know if it'll fit.
ラーメン。
それはカレーです。
This may be it. Sorera. But you could do that, or that is. Oh, hold on a second. It's not a question, so that won't work. Oh well.
それは美味しいですか？
Here we go. Is that. It's like the creators are suddenly watching me, so now they're gonna fix their shit. Oh, and it's not even the Japanese, so I can't give you an example. It has to be katakana. Otherwise.
大きい。
花さん、どうぞよろしく。こんにちは、花です。日本人です。ご飯とお茶。イギリスは
And they have it out of order.
大きい。
Now, this should be fine, even though normally you have to have this or that. Sore or kore. But this should work without the deska, even though deska would also be acceptable. See what I'm saying? That's what I want to show you guys. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys know it picks and chooses when it wants to use its rules. So yeah, that's it.